Hi guys, welcome back to the channel today, and I hope you all have stayed safe during the third national lockdown. Hope you all are doing great. And with the league's announcement that we will be returning the 3rd of April, which is great news for us and the club. And that means no one's escaping relegation, and teams that deserve to go up will be going up. And that's why we're doing this video today. I'm going to be predicting how everyone's going to finish the season pre-COVID. I'm going to look at fixtures they've played in the last couple of weeks, base it on their league form, top goal scorers, defensive records, and I'm going to give you my prediction of where I believe everyone is going to finish this season. Right, now let's get into the video. Kicking off our prediction video is of course bottom of league AS Rawworth, which have not had a great season at all, losing every single game. And in their last 3 games, they have managed to concede 19 goals and only scoring 3, with Nigel scoring twice and Said Mohammed scoring once, and as well as Daniel Hooper seeing a red card in that last game as well. Yes, they do have 3 games in hand over top of the league Beacon Hill Rovers, but they still have to play Epping Town, London Orient and the other big clubs in the league, meaning that it's going to be a hard battle for this little club to, of course, survive relegation. Next up is Beacon Hill Rovers, which is, of course, at this time of recording, top of the league. In their last 3 games, they have managed to beat league competitors like Epping Town, beating them at home 3-2, unfortunately for me. But they have been in great form in the last 3 games, scoring 11 goals and only conceding 3. With the 2 of their top goal scorers, Henry Ballard and Bradley Morgan, still fit and in the starting lineup, the season looks like it could end in promotion for them. But still to play league competitors Epping Town at home, who have got one of the best home records in the league, the fight's not over for them yet, but they are in running position. Corfans are another great team chasing promotion this year, and they currently sit 4th at the time recording with 2 games in hand over top of the league Beacon Hill Rovers. But unfortunately they still have to play unbeaten Leigh Town twice and have got to go away to Epping Town, featuring one of the best home records in the league. And in their last game they lost 1-0 to London Orient, a fellow rival in the promotion hunt, with scoring 5 goals and conceding 3, with 2 of the scorers being Nathan and John Bolton Smith. It's going to be a tough challenge for this great team to achieve promotion with a league filled with great sides. Epping Town FC have had one of the best home records, hardly losing any home games this season, which has been great because of our last 2 games we have both times won 6-1 against Rochford Town and Ryan. Unfortunately, our last away game ended in a 3-2 defeat to Beacon Hill Rovers. But with most of the big teams still to play at home, I'm quite confident we can easily scrape into 2nd place. We've got great players like Joe Rickett, Chris Gormley, Tyler Sanger, Harry Barrister, and with a great manager like Stuart Hoskins, I believe we can really get promotion this season. Howard Wood Athletic Reserves have only managed to pick up 4 points in their last 3 games, which is quite good considering that 4 points has helped them escape the relegation zone and give them a pretty comfortable spot. Thanks to some of the goal scorers like Warren Tyler and Tommy Harbour, the club looks like it's set to keep its reserve team in the 2nd division for another season. And with top opposition still left to play, I think they'll just have enough to survive. London Orient are another great side in the league, losing hardly any games and comfortably sitting 3rd. But with no games in hand and with Leigh Town still yet to play 2 games, they're going to have to battle for a 2nd place, which could still get them promotion. But as we all know, with teams like Corfans, Epping Town, Old Southend Reserves, it will be a very tough battle for London Orient. But with their top goal scorer Ashley Blackburn and the man who scored their winner against Corfans, Matthew Gibson, still fit and still playing for the club, I believe they're going to be one of the toughest sides to beat and could possibly get promotion. Leigh Town at this minute of recording have not lost one game, and with 2 games in hand over Beacon Hill Rovers, I do believe Leigh Town are going to win the league, just because of their amazing unbeaten record for not one season, 2 seasons in a row. If you remember last season, they didn't lose a single league game. They should have gone up, but unfairly the league was cancelled, meaning they were forced to stay another season in Division 2. So I do believe this is their time to go up. May and Baker at current times don't look very promising, with only 1 point from their last 3 games, conceding 7 goals and only scoring 3, with one of their goal scorers being George Daywood. I believe they're going to have enough quality in the squad to pick up form and survive. I don't think they're going to be mid-table or anywhere near there. I believe they'll have enough just to survive at most. Old Southend Darians reserve team has a massive challenge on their hands if they want to go up. Yes, they are a great attacking and defensive unit and should be very proud of that, but unfortunately they have lost to Beacon Hill Rovers and drew to Leigh Town in their last 3 games. Conceding 5 goals and yes, scoring 6, the team's going to need more results to go their way and other teams to drop off points if they want to secure a place in Division 1 next season. Rochford Town have not looked good in the last 3 games, losing all 3 and only scoring 2 goals thanks to Alex Gray and Nathan Drewbury. And that has just been awful, conceding 9 goals. Even though, yes, they sit 9th in the table, I think they're really just lucky that the teams below them are worse than them, or otherwise this is going to result in their relegation. They will survive this season, but massive improvements need to be brought in if they are to survive next season. Ryan FC are another team just like Harold Wood Athletic Reserves that have picked up a bit of form in the last 3 games. Getting enough points to escape near the relegation zone, their last game was a 3-1 win over May and Baker, with goal scorers like Scott Brown, Joe Holt and Lewis Page seeing them safely to the victory. But there's still a lot of hard work to do, and I think they'll go on a bit of a good run here and finish comfortably mid-table. Wakering Sports are another great mid-table team with 4 wins and 4 losses all season. They're a great team that can cause many upsets, like when they beat Landon Orient 2-0 with one of the goal scorers being Ben Rowe. And I don't believe they'll go up or go down, I believe they'll stay mid-table but will cause one more upset before the season is done permanently.